Hello everyone, welcome. Today we'll be making a Python app. We'll be making a image to PDF converter using Python and a library of Python called Pillow. Yeah, so let's get started. So here you can see that I have three images in the same folder as my main file. You can see the first images. These are just some images that I have downloaded from Google, and two of them are in JPG and one of them is in PNG. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to install Pillow. So what we'll do is we'll in the terminal we'll write pip install Pillow. So this will install Pillow for you. For me, it's already installed. So for you, it will take some time. It's a small library. It will take, I think, less than a minute. So now what we need to do is we saw the images and now we need to work with these images. From PIL import image, we'll be working with image here. So from PIL we'll be needing image, and now we want to load our image. The first thing that we need to we want to convert it into a PDF. The first thing we need is we need our image. So we'll create an image variable and we'll use the image.open function and we'll write the name of the image. In this case, we'll be loading image1.jpg, that is in the same folder. If it's not the same folder for you, you will have to specify path. I suggest for the sake of simplicity, keep it in the same folder and we'll write the name and the format image1.jpg. Okay. The second thing that we need to do is we need to convert it into RGB. So we'll be performing on operation on the same image. We'll write image dot convert and we need to convert it into RGB. We'll write RGB. Okay, so we are done. We are done 75%. This is just a 4-step process. And then last thing that we need to do is we need to save this image in form of PDF. So what we'll do is we'll write image dot save and then we'll give it a name. In this case, the name will be, we'll write it just image one.pdf, and when we run it you will see that image1 PDF is created. This is a PDF. Okay, so this is simple, and now we want to do it for multiple images. Let me revise again. First we were opening image, then we were converting it, and then we were saving it in a PDF. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to do this together for many images. First, what I will do is I will create a list in which I will keep all the names of the files that I want to make a PDF out of. Okay, so names will make a list. This will be convenient, and when we scale this app to other things, or when we will be making the GUI app in the next videos, it will come in handy. So okay, so we want to keep the name of all the images. So I'll write image1 and I'll copy this. Okay, and image3, image2. Okay, I need to specify formats. Dot jpg, jpg. This is dot jpg, and the third one, as you can see, is dot png. Okay, so we have three images and we saved it in names. So now we have to open each of these images, and for that, okay, so we will iterate over all these images and we will open it. For name, in names, we want to open all of them. We'll iterate over this list and we'll write image equal to image dot open and we'll pass the name argument. Okay, and we'll be storing all of these images that we open in a list. So for that I will create a list here, that the name of the list I'll keep is images. Okay, and what we'll do is every image that we open, we'll append it to the images list. So we'll have a list of images dot append and image. Okay, cool. So doing this, we have all the images. The next thing that we can see is what we did. We converted all these images into RGB. So that is what we have to do here next. So what we'll be doing is we'll write another for loop, and now we iterated over names. Now what we'll iterate over is we'll iterate over every image and we'll convert it into RGB image. Okay, for image in images, what we'll do is we'll create an image converted is equal to image dot convert RGB. Okay, and what we'll do is yeah, so what we'll do is we'll create another list of converted images and we'll append it to that. So what we here essentially we are doing here is we took images and we converted them, and we are saving it in another list that is converted images. So I'll append to this list converted images dot append and we'll do append each time image converted. Okay, so what we are doing here is we are appending to the converted images list the images that we converted into RGB. So now we are done with, we have opened all the images, we have converted all the images. Next thing, last step that we saw here is we just have to save them. Okay, so this one is simple. What we do here is we'll take for multiple images, this is a little different, not much different though. Now what we'll do is we have to take a single file from the image. We have to take a single image, in this case a single converted image, and then to that image we'll be appending all the images. The syntax is simple. What I will do is I will write converted images, and like I said, we need a first image and then we'll add other images to it. Okay, so the first image, as you know, Python follows zero indexing. We'll write save. Okay, and now we have to there are some additional parameters here. The first thing is same. We need to give the file the name. So what we'll do is image PDF. Okay, image PDF or images.pdf. More, I don't want to repeat PDF twice. Next, what we want to do is we want to save all of them. So we'll write save all equal to true. And the next thing, we want to append images to it. We'll write append images equal to what we want to append. Which images? We want to append the converted images. So we'll write converted images. Okay, so let's save this and let's run and hope it works. And you can see that there is an images PDF here. So you can see we have a PDF, but as you can see we have a problem here, and the problem is that first image is repeated twice. And it makes sense because here, as you can see, is we took the first image from the converted image list and we then appended all the images, and the first image will be repeated twice. So what we'll do is we'll convert image copy. So what I'm trying to do here is I'll make another list in which first image will be missing. So I'll write converted images dot copy. I'll copy this list, and then what I'll do is converted image copy dot pop. What pop does is it removes the first element. And here what I will do is convert image copy. Okay, so now what we are doing is we are taking the first image from this list, converted images, and then we are taking rest of the images by doing some simple operations, list operations. And when I save and run this file, you will see we didn't change the name, so I'll overwrite the previous file. We'll check the PDF, and you can see it's still doing the same. Okay, so yeah, so we have forgot. I need to pop the first index. I didn't give it an argument, so we need to remove the 0th one. That is the first image because it's already here. And now when I save and run it, there is a images PDF, and you can see that there are these images that have combined into a single PDF. That was a mistake. Okay, this is how you can convert images into PDF. This works perfectly fine. This is simple, fast, as you can see, and this is very good. I hope you guys like this video, and if you like this video, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.